back at the 7th inning for Albert Roblez. Saw a walk and a base hit get aboard, and then back-to-back strikeouts. And Roblez was able to work around that inning, and now sees himself back on the mound for the 8th. So Roblez already with an inning and 2/3 to his ledger. Not sure if he is expected to go the full inning here. There is an arm warming up in the Steve Traxel bullpen as Roblez is set to face 5, 6, and 7. Matt Spear leading it off for Michigan.
Yeah, Roblez has been impressive, especially having to work around some adversity in the first couple innings. A little surprised he's back out there for the 8th. I don't anticipate him being out for the whole inning, but if he gets a couple quick outs, could be different.
One and one to Spear. Spear has flied out, walked, and struck out today. Two and one. Grounder foul. Opportunity here for Roblez to keep showing what he's got out of the pen, how long he can go ahead of the conference play. Remember, he was able to go 3 1/3 last time out.
Definitely a guy they can extend. I think if you give him some truth serum, they would want him to finish this inning. Maybe finish the game.
Three and two. The leadoff batter this inning, Matt Spear. Full count. Ball 4. So that brings up Cole Caruso, who was the first batter that Roblez faced out of the pen. Promptly grounded a sharp one past the third baseman Lena into left field for an RBI double. That was back in the 6th inning. And a pinch runner for Michigan. Alfredo Velasquez will run for them. This is what happened last time that Caruso was up, brought in his 6th RBI of the year. Lena, the third baseman, is much closer to the third base line this time around against Caruso, playing that no doubles defense. Oh and 1 to the Michigan third baseman Caruso. There's a look at Alfredo Velasquez on at first. Gets an opportunity to head to second with the ball heading towards that wall and foul ground. Pickoff attempt just getting away from Sharpio and Roblez. That connection not really there tonight.
Yeah, the second time he's thrown one away. A little surprising. And not making it any easier on himself.
seems to be the same type of miss as well.
Yeah, it's a lot harder. Maybe not a lot harder, but it is harder thrown to a bag than it is to the plate. You're thrown to a spot that you're not looking at. So almost blind.
High pop up in foul ground. Is it playable? Not sure if it hit the netting at the top there, but Ortega wasn't able to make the grab anyway.
They're really close. Efren did a good job of getting to the fence, getting to the wall. As you mentioned, I don't know if it hit the fence. Looks like it might have.
Way kind of fell towards him. It was coming almost back to him. Understand ball flight could do that, but it seems like it could have just nicked the net. Doesn't matter this time around. Caruso striking out swinging. Big strikeout for Albert Roblez.
Yeah, good job by Roblez, able to bounce back. Good fastball. Outer half.
New hitter coming to the plate now for Michigan. This is Colby Turner. If you can hear it, nice ovation from the crowd for Turner, as he is from Huntington Beach, transferred from San Diego State. Huntington Beach not too far away from here. And down the 405. 1-0 to Turner.
Huntington Beach is real close. A lot of family here.
Well, that nicked Turner, and he is able to go to first, being hit by the pitch. Well, first base was technically open there.
Yeah, no harm, no foul for Roblez.
There's a meeting on the mound just between players. Might have been just a chance to give the reliever in the pen some time to warm up. One out. Couple of runners on for A.J. Roush. Well, we've seen when Albert Roblez has been in these situations, runners on, needing an out, he's been able to get strikeouts so far in this at.
He's done a really good job under adversity throughout the night.
0-1. Swing and a miss, 0-2.
It's a good pitch.
It's another opportunity for a clutch strikeout for Albert Roblez. No balls, 2 strikes. Roblez looks back the runner at second and Spear. Delivery misses. 1-2. Just missing on that 0-2 pitch, as Roush has grounded out twice and flied out today. The ground ball could also be what Roblez is looking for. Could get them out of the inning. Instead, it's a pop-up. Tough play, but the play made by Efren Ortega. 2 outs.
Yeah, good play by Efren to find a way to get as close to the wall as he can. Kind of a weird fly ball, not one that you are able to camp under. Sometimes those are really hard to recognize off the bat right away, especially if there's not a lot of air time to get underneath it. That's a big out from Roblez. Looks like they're sticking with him. They want to try to get him through this eighth inning, and that would be a huge out for Long Beach here moving forward.
Benny Casillas, who's been very productive for them in this one in the number 9 spot. Getting a single, coming around to score back in the 3rd inning. Popped out in the 5th, walked in the 7th.
Shane Roblez getting a little more comfortable with that slider here as the outing goes.
Pop-up foul. Efren Ortega has no shot at that one. Once again, 0-2 to a Michigan batter against Albert Roblez. Already has 5 strikeouts.
Yeah, Casillas is the guy you want. You do not want to get to Kim with multiple runners on base and possibly a run in.
Trying to get him to chase. It's 1-2. Big spot. 4-run lead. Roblez trying to keep it at that in the 8th. That one well high.
Yeah, if you're Roblez, just can't try to do too much here. Just execute one pitch. If you're Casillas, you got to do whatever you can to fight to get to the top of the lineup. Find a way to get on base.
Drive in right field, and it falls in front of Ashworth. Throw goes to 3rd, and it is not in time. And that is an RBI single for Benny Casillas.
Good piece of hitting there from Casillas. 2 strikes, not trying to do too much as we mentioned. Just trying to find a way to get on base. The ball just got enough to get to the outfield. Drop it from the Ashworth. The Michigan's right back in this ball game.
Just the 2nd RBI on the year for Casillas, as it is now 1st and 3rd with Jonathan Kim coming up. Roblez will toe the rubber here against Kim. Seems like this is his hitter as well for the moment. Yeah, first offering is in there, 0-1.
Yeah, they like what Roblez matches up well against this Michigan team. He's done a good job. Just needs to limit them here.
It is 1st and 3rd. 1st and 3rd, the situation for Michigan offensively. They've cut it to within 3. Say that striking distance in baseball, that's for sure in that safe situation spot. Could expect nothing less from this type of offense as well, as there is ball 2. Opportunity for Long Beach State's offense in the bottom half of the inning. Dylan Lena will lead it off for them. Two and 1. That is foul. Another big spot for Albert Roblez with 2 strikes. 2 and 2. 2 outs, 2 on. And the pitch is just high. Brings it to a full count.
Yeah, you don't want to walk him here.
Three and 2. Swing and a miss. When it seems like he needed an out the most, Albert Roblez has been able to get the strikeouts, 6 strikeouts in 2 2/3 innings.